So I might have recently discovered the best soccer anime I've ever seen, and maybe even one of my favorite sports animes of all time. Today on Fraud on the Telly, we're talking about Bluelock, a soccer anime which combines elements of Squid Game to create an absolute insanely awesome cluster. As always, if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So I love sports anime, especially when the sport in question is one that I'm a massive fan of. It just so happens to be that I am a huge fan of soccer, football, footy, whatever you want to call it. And for a while now, I've been looking for a soccer anime that I really felt like did a soccer fan justice. There's a few out there already that are pretty good, but when I first watched Bluelock a few days ago, I very quickly realized that I think this is it. Bluelock follows the story of Yoichi Isagi, a young Japanese high schooler who just so happens to play football, striker specifically. He's a pretty talented young lad who works hard and plays for the team. It just so happens that this is around 2018 when the Japanese national team went out in the round of 16 at the World Cup. This has caused the Japanese Football Federation, Union, whatever the heck they're called, to make some drastic changes to football in Japan. Their goal to win the World Cup. They entrust this to a strange man, a strange coach named Ego Jinpachi. I probably butchered that. Who has an insane plan to lead Japan to World Cup glory. Ego has invented a training regimen called Bluelock, a sort of Squid Game's warehouse training facility-esque building where he takes the 300 of the most talented strikers in high school in Japan and has them compete in order to hone their skills and to find the one striker. You see, Ego believes that Japan can be led to World Cup glory on the backs of one generational talent, one egotistical striker better than everyone else in the world. It is their mission to find this diamond in the rough of a striker. This is where our character Isagi comes into play. Now, if you're a footy fan, a soccer fan, you are going to appreciate the hell out of this anime because wow, is it accurate. One of my favorite things in sports anime, really just anime in general, is when you can tell that the writer or the creator of the show or manga is a big fan and very knowledgeable of the subject that they're talking over. There's tons of examples of this in anime, like the boxing technique in Hajime no Ippo, or like any of the science in Dr. Stone. Personally, I really appreciate when anime takes something that is cool and real in real life and then does the anime thing to it, making it super extra, blowing it hugely out of proportion and just going crazy with it. If you're a soccer fan, you're a football fan, you know a lot about the sport, real life pro players, how the game is played, you are going to love Bluelock. Hell, even if you're not a sports fan or a soccer fan, this anime is just great. It's Squid Game-esque like elements of how they have the strikers compete against each other. It's just absurd, and it's absolutely awesome. It's kind of a classic shonen-esque sports type anime, but with this crazy thriller out-of-the-box twist to it. There's only been 2 episodes released so far at the time of recording, but I'm already in love with Bluelock. And the fact that a lot of the characters in the show are based off of real-life pro players is really cool because I have a fun time trying to figure out, okay, who is based off who. I'm already looking into the manga a little bit as I just now discovered this show. And wow, the manga's got a lot of chapters, so hopefully this show gets a full run through because man, is it great. To me, this has the potential to claim the title of best soccer anime ever made. There's other good soccer football animes out there like Aoashi, but it really does feel to me like Bluelock is just different. And to me, this show already has the potential to be the best soccer anime of all time, possibly even one of the best sports animes of all time. And I think shows like this really have the potential to bring in new anime fans to anime. There's tons of people who love football, who watch the Premier League, who watch soccer on the daily that I know would absolutely love this show. So please give Bluelock a chance. I'm begging you, you won't regret it. Let me know what you think of Bluelock in the comments down below. Do you think it has the potential to be the best soccer anime ever? As always, if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out some of our other anime content. And as always, guys, hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe out there. Peace, love. Adu.